Today is Friday, May 30th, and doing a house in La Crescenta. They have a dog in the kennel in the back, and usually it looks like a lab, mellow, nice bark. And the roof, you have a composition roof here, and aging it, I would say, is about 8 to 10 years old. The ridge cap, there's a little bit of wear on the ridge cap. You can see the wear here. And usually this ridge cap shingle goes out at 8 to 10 years. Some of this roof might be 7 years old. On the southern exposure, there's you can see some of the mat come up. So this gets most of the sun during the day. So you should have about another 10 years left on the roof. Chimney is a masonry chimney, and the chimney cap is cracked, as you can see here, and it's got cracks over here, and then you got cracks through the chimney bricks here. And typically what happens, water will get up through the cracks here, and in the corners there's a rebar that runs down here, and when it gets wet and rusted, it expands with the rust, and a good jolt, it'll pop the bricks. So you got this crack that comes all the way down through the middle of the chimney here. So I'd recommend to get a chimney inspection done, and there may be one coming today from the first of the inspectors, and I was told that there'd be other inspectors here today. So that's a good call. Oh, there is a guy. Hey, Liz. I'm Greg. Oh, okay. Okay. And then on the roof here, there's a... Howdy. Good, I'll do a little video. I'll be down in a minute. There's debris on the top of the house. So you have to sweep the roof, keep it swept clean, especially before the rain season. And it's got a gutter system. Some of the gutters are full of debris, and some of them have a debris catch. So that's what you have. This is Greg Noyes of Pacific West Home Inspections. The next thing I'll do is show you how to shut off the water, power, and gas. The power coming to the house is wires are very small, and it looks like a 60 amp service. Minimum we have today is 100. But stay tuned and hold on, and let me get down off the roof. First thing we're going to look at is how to shut off the power. At the rear left side of your house, you have a Federal Pacific panel. In Federal Pacific, they've had a lot of problems with it over the years. Very popular type of panel, but they now 50 or 60 years later, it hasn't worked out that well. And you notice that the cables coming out of the box, they have a cloth cover, so it's a very old wire. And so I'd recommend you upgrade to a newer type of electrical panel and eliminate some of these conditions. Next thing we're going to look at is how to shut off the gas. Now the gas meter is actually under the house, and it's always a good idea to bring them outside of the house, exterior of the house, and to shut it off. The shut-off valve, they put it to the exterior, so you can turn the valve 90 degrees and it shuts it off. Now there's some cities in the county, one being Los Angeles, another being Santa Monica and Beverly Hills. It's required to have a seismic gas shut-off valve on the gas meter, but up in La Crescenta it's not a requirement. And the third thing we're going to look at is how to shut off the water. And we're going to find that at the front of the house, and there's a gate valve. And to get to it, there's you have to kind of go behind the bushes here. Put yourself back here, and the valve, this is gate valve here. So if you do a lot of extensive plumbing here, I'm going to recommend that you put a ball valve type of valve, so you just turn it 90 degrees. This one here over time will deteriorate and break, and there is a filter system at the very front of the house as well. And what I did find was copper pipes every place I've seen, and the windows have been replaced with metal windows. And so that's what you have. Again, this is Greg Noyes of Pacific West Home Inspections, and I can be reached at 818-271-0417 or on the web www.ehomeinspector.com. Is your